established. Police are in attendance. We're urging the mother of the infant to come forward as we have got concerns for her welfare. And we understand that the waste may have come from the Campbelltown, Catherine Fields or Bringelly area. And we're urging any members of the public that may have this information which can shed some light on this incident to please contact Campbell Police or Crime Stoppers. No, it's obviously we'll have to follow up on forensics and establish how baby did die. We understand it is a newborn baby.
So we're talking days old?
I can't confirm at this stage.
Any visible injuries on the child?
Look, I'm not prepared to comment on that at this stage. We understand it's early days in terms of the investigation. The body will be taken to the morgue and we'll be obviously depending on feedback that we get from the pathologist as to where the investigation goes.
Superintendent, what makes you know or think that it's a newborn baby?
Obviously there's the forensic evidence that's with the baby indicates that it is newborn. So there's material there from the baby that indicates that it is newborn.
Tell us about that material. Was the baby clothes? Had any possessions with it?
Look, I'm not prepared to comment on it at this stage, other than the fact that yes, we're pretty sure it is a newborn baby.
I take it the umbilical cord is still attached?
Again, I can't confirm that.
That presumably would be the evidence you're talking about, though?
More than likely.
It
It was found by a female employee of the waste management facility.
How's she doing?
Wednesday she's doing okay. And no doubt the owners of the facility were putting in some contact.
How exhaustive is your search now of the tip, which I understand is still closed?
We have to understand it is a crime scene, so it will undergo the normal searches that a crime scene should undergo. It will be exhausting.
Ian, how are staff at the waste facility? I mean, this is you guys. It shocked you, but you're trained to expect that sort of that degree of shock. These guys, they're just going about their job.
Well, I don't think any amount of training can prepare you for something like that. It's hard on the police, and no doubt it's hard on the people who discovered it. The only thing you can do is offer counselling and support and be there for them.
So you run us through, how was this body found? I mean, did they dump the waste off and then it goes into a conveyor belt to be sorted, or what happened?
No, as you probably appreciate, waste comes in on large trucks. There's a process there, it's a large industrial plant, so there's a process there that involves trucks dumping the rubbish into bins. Bins are then cleaned out via a conveyor belt system, and the rubbish then goes into another process. Eventually it ends up on a conveyor belt and it's sorted by staff.
It was on the conveyor belt.
It's on the conveyor belt.
So there's people sifting through that garbage truck.
That's right.
Do police know exactly which garbage truck that the baby's body was in?
No, obviously that's something that the investigation is following up. We've got a number of leads and we're pretty confident we can identify the area that it's come from. And as I said before, we're pretty certain it's come from either the Campbelltown, Catherine Fields or
Bringelly.
Bringelly, thank you. Bringelly local councils.
Presumably you've seen other discarded rubbish, names attached to things, looked up addresses and found locations.
That's all part of the investigation.
So it was the proximity of the body to other rubbish found around it?
It's
Other than normal concerns that go along with the are you concerned about something in particular for this woman's welfare?
Well, look, obviously, having gone through the birth, there are obviously some medical issues there for the mother, and that's why we're anxious to come forward. She obviously needs some treatment. We're anxious that she gets that as soon as she can.
Is there any way of telling, like, what condition is the body in? Is it decomposed, or do we know if the baby is premature or not?
Look, again, I don't really want to go into that at this stage. For obvious reasons, the investigation is